Hi, my name is Eli, and the title of my story is A Tale of the Tiger's Slippers. And I attend the Jimmy B. Kale Library. I live in a big house my father built. I like to bound around in the garden. My friends are curious about one thing, though why is there a pair of raggedy slippers in a fountain? This is the story my father tells. I live under the roots of a banyan tree. We were very poor. I helped as best I could. My mother saw that when I worked, the thorns hurt my foot pads. So she made a pair of thick slippers for me. She said, These slippers will protect you from the thorns, and they will guide you, and there is room to grow. I was walking and looking down at my new slippers when I saw a streak of white clay. It was clay that could be easily molded into shapes and sizes. I made bricks out of the clay, and I made a pretty house for my mother. Years went by, and I made houses, and people saw that the pretty house for my mother, and they said, "Can I have a house like that?" And I said yes. I built houses for everybody, and I built bridges and big towers. Soon I built things all across the land. Soon I had everything I could wish for. On my wedding day, we had a big feast prepared. When I was about to walk up to my bride, there was a crocodile poked his head out and said, no bride like that, no bridegroom would want to marry you. And he said, with those raggedy slippers, he said, and he was right. I looked down at my raggedy slippers, and they were dirty with hard work. I slipped them off and let them get carried away into the river's current. Soon the slippers stopped at its arrival. It got stuck in a part of a dam. An elephant saw it, and the slippers flooded the dam. The elephant saw the problem, so he pulled and he got it out, and he gave it to me. One day someone came with a message, and he said that the Rhino King needs a place to stay, and he's going to be passing soon. So I got my finest rooms ready. A heron was looking around. Heron was looking around. When he saw the slippers, he said, "Skedaddle!" Nope. The Rhino King would not be pleased with a host with raggedy slippers. So I took him off and threw him over the fence. While the last shoe was falling, a herd of goats heard it, and he started running with the herd. And one of the goats heard it, the slippers falling, and he got startled and started to run. All the other goats followed after him and damaged houses and sunk boats. They had to pay for for the damage. When the Rhino King passed, he came. Now I'm back to the beginning. I'm back to the beginning with these raggedy old slippers. One of my cubs said, "Why don't you build a house for the raggedy old slippers, for the slippers, and get yourself a new pair of slippers?" And I said, "That's actually a very good idea." So I did. The end.